Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved, shalom, beloved. Shalom. Kingdom marriage covenant season. Absolutely incredible. Can you believe it? We're right there at that point right now. We have so many confirmations that this is exactly what it is that has been spoken by many. This is the kingdom marriage season. It doesn't matter whether you're married, unmarried, betrothed, widowed. You have a part to play, whether you're a prophetess, whether you're a queen, whether you're a mother, bride, wife, whatever it is, whether you are one who is like Naomi that teaches and helps those who are coming together as husband and wife, regardless. And there is so much going on right now. We're going to get right into it. We're going to walk in the palace, so to speak, in heavenly places, and we're going to declare and decree a thing to be established in the land of the living. We are going to prophesy marriages today. We're going to testify those who have been brought together, those who have been reconciled and all of that. If you are seeing signs of your kingdom husband or your kingdom wife, put a check there. Don't ignore it. Write it down, whether it's a dream, a vision, a visitation, whether you see something on a license plate that connects, whether you see something on a sign, something in a song. It doesn't matter what it is. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too strange at all. Remember, the name above all names, the Holy One, knows everything. Nothing is impossible. The one who knows all knows exactly how to connect two people together. The ultimate matchmaker and the ultimate Cupid. So as we move forward, we are going to talk about the wedding planning. There's so much talk about wedding planning right now. I have met so many different women that are planning, have already done it, and those that are about to do it. So no matter where you fall in there, this is for you. You're not left out. You're not forgotten. You are a bride. You are a wife. You are crowned. That's right. CROWNED. You are crowned by your king because you're a queen. And it doesn't matter whether you are a Queen Esther, whether you are like Rebecca, Ruth, Naomi, regardless, you are here for such a time as this. Your life matters. Your voice matters. So we're going to get into wedding planning. You may say, what's so special about talking about wedding planning? Well, we have to write the vision and make it plain, so to speak. So we need to know exactly what we are doing. We need to know exactly how we're going to get this all together when it comes to our marriage. Ceremony, celebration, whatever you want to call it, wedding, because it matters. Every detail matters. So we want to be sure that we are doing what we are supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to be doing it, and come together to help others to get it done, because being a wedding planner and a wedding coordinator is not easy. A lot goes into it. A lot goes into the planning, the preparation, the actual day of the event. So we have to be mindful of all of that. We have to write it all down. We have to be sure that we have the photographer. We have to be sure that we have the right venue. We have to be sure that we have the list, the invitations, the wedding dress. Does it fit? Are there alterations that need to be made? Have to get the tuxedo or the robe or whatever the king is wearing to be united with the queen. So there's so much that goes into it. It can also be fun, but it can also be frustrating, and it can also be somewhat overwhelming. So that's why we need a group of people. We need a group of people to help. It doesn't matter whether you're in a big city, small city, suburbs, wherever you are. Weddings are universal. Weddings are global, international, whatever you want to call it. So everyone loves a celebration. Everyone loves a wedding cupcakes or cake. There's some decisions you have to make, you bride-to-bees, or those that have already done it and you're just planning maybe a reception for family and friends to come together to celebrate. Maybe you eloped. Do it however you want to do it. It's your life. It's your wedding. You could do it however you prefer to do it. However, we are celebrating in this summertime, which is Kayetz in Hebrew. We're celebrating the two becoming one. The two have become one because there's only one, the Holy One, who can join two people together. There is only one who is the Holy One who can join two people together in the marriage covenant. And there is only one person that is for you. It's not a group of people. It's not more than one person. There is one true kingdom spouse for all of us. So they're not multiple ones. As sometimes people, they have these situations where they're entered with the counterfeit, and that is not legal. That is not an authentic divine connection. That is not the kingdom marriage. That is the counterfeit. That is an imposter. That is not going to lead to anything except for disaster, destruction, and danger. It's very dangerous. So that's why we have to have spiritual eyes to see. We have to incline our ears to hear the true voice of truth. So back to the wedding planning. Flip it however you want to. Turn it inside out. You have to make plans. You have to make decisions regarding the big day. When will you do it? What's the venue? Is it going to be inside? Will it be outside? How many people? How much food? How many people plan on showing up? How much food do you need? Are you going to hire limousines? Are you going to have live music? Are you just going to play CDs? Are you going to have somebody that has put together something for the musical arrangement for this particular big event? Because this is astronomical. This is so important. You are the VIP, you beautiful, lovely, gorgeous brides to be. And even if you are celebrating that for your mother, your sister, your daughter, your niece, no matter who it is, it doesn't matter who the person is. We all should be celebrating this. This is a time of celebration for kingdom marriage covenants. That's right. So we have to know that we have to be the ones to keep the covenant. We have to be covenant keepers and keep our vows to our kingdom spouses. We cannot go astray. We cannot get frustrated. We cannot throw in the towel. So I hope each and every one of you will have a wonderful time celebrating these kingdom marriage covenants, celebrating being united together and becoming one with the one you have been designed to be with for a lifetime. That's so exciting. That's so incredible. That's enough to shout for. That's enough to get excited about. You should be so excited that you could run around. You could just run around and stop, not run around nonstop because you're so excited. You're so elated. This is a victory. This is a lot. This means you have a best friend for life. You have a lover for life. And you have to be loyal. You have to be faithful. You have to be true. You have to be monogamous. You have to be honest and bear one another's burdens. You can't talk against each other. It's so much that goes into it. But it can be absolutely lovely. It can be absolutely so incredible to be with that person and know that that person only has eyes for you and you only have eyes for them. That's the way it should be. We got to get back to that way where there is that purity. We have to go back to the garden where there's that purity and be clean. We had to be cleansed and purified, washed, refined, pruned, purged, and so on and so forth. So as you go forth, remember, I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. The two have become one. The two become one. You may think about the Song of Songs. You may think about some love song, romance movie, whatever it is. Just remember the example, the illustration for the Kingdom Marriage Covenant is Rebecca and her husband. Yitzhak. You may know Yitzhak as Isaac. That was not the name of Rebekah's husband. But regardless, that's the example that we have. That's the perfect example that we should be following. Two become one. Only one woman and one man. This man did not have any other wives. That was it. Just one look is all it took. So as you go forward, what is it that you desire? Is it kingdom marriage? Is it kingdom entrepreneurship? Is it kingdom ministry? Is it kingdom philanthropy? What is it that you desire? What is it that you know in the deepest of the crevices within you, that you know this is for you? This is what you are designed to do. Do it, and do it well. What is it? Perhaps you are to be a Naomi to help those that are betrothed to get to their next level, to get to their wedding day, to help them through difficult situations or whatever it is. Perhaps you are here to be one that is giving. You're sowing into that kingdom marriage. You're helping with those kingdom spiritual and natural babies, whatever it is. Maybe you're like Yocheved, Mother Yocheved, Mother Miriam, Mother Elisheva. So many different roles, so many different crowns, so many different mantles, but don't take it lightly, because we have an assignment, a divine assignment to do in this land. And we have to pass the tests well. We have to go through the storms well. We have to do it. And we have to do it with excellence. We have to please the Holy One, El Shaddai, ELYON, whatever you want to call the creator, the maker. Just know that the root of all of this, the firm foundation, is love, ahava in Hebrew. And there's so many right now that are believing for that proposal, for that ring to come forth, for that gentleman to step up and say, will you marry me? And she's going to say, yes, I do. And there are some that have already united together, and they're believing for the royal heirs, the baby blessings. So we have to stand in the gap to make up the hedge. We have to declare and decree. We have to believe for those that are believing. We have to agree with them who desire to see that spiritual birthing, no matter what it is, come into the natural, to be manifested in the land. This is so exciting. Anyway, there are many women that desire to have their first baby, their second baby, their third baby, fourth baby, doesn't matter what the number is. And there's some women that have been given marriage prophecies that have not come to pass yet. We have to stand in the gap to make up the hedge for that as well. We have to war in the spirit for it. And there are so many that have the baby blessings prophecies as well. Some have been prophesied over to have twins, triplets. Some have been prophesied to have more than one set of twins or triplets. Regardless of what it is, we are believing what the Maker says, because if Hashem said it, it will surely come to pass. So we need not waver. We need not doubt. We need not have any unbelief. Our faith needs to be like a fire. And above all else, our love needs to be a burning fire, like an inferno that cannot be put out, that cannot be quenched, that cannot be smoldered. So as you go forth, remember, you may come across the path of a woman. She could be a relative of yours, a friend of yours, a complete stranger. She could be an orphan, widow. She could be an orphan, a widow, a stranger, a prisoner, oppressed. Regardless, whoever she is, she may ask you, or she may tell you she desires to be married, and not to the counterfeit, to the true king of hers. And the two become one. Divine connections and destiny helpers is what we need right now. Or she may tell you she's desiring that baby blessing, whether it's natural or spiritual. And that birthing, that spiritual birthing, could also be a ministry, a kingdom ministry. It could be a kingdom entrepreneurship. It could be the kingdom marriage itself, but we have to start with the kingdom marriage. And then everything else we can build upon there. But that kingdom marriage has to be built on perfect love, pure love, that authentic divine love. It has to be unbreakable and unshakable. It has to be immovable. That's right. It has to be all love and nothing else. So we have to go forth and we have to prophesy and testify. We have to. We have to do it. Our voices matter. Words have power and words carry weight. So we have to be sure that our words are producing love and life and light. So as you go forth, congratulations. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Oh. May the blessings come upon you. Baruta. Tov. It is good. It is good to be married. That's right. It's not slavery. It's good to be married. To be in a healthy relationship with a person and the two are connected together as friends and lovers. It's wonderful. And so many pregnant women are roaming around. You may be next. Someone caught the bouquet a couple of months ago. You may be next to be the one to put on that wedding gown and to walk before family, friends, strangers, and the like, declaring that love, letting everyone know exactly that these two hearts have become one. I'm telling you, read Song of Songs. It's something about love. It has a sweet aroma. It's like fruit. It's like honey. It has a sweet sound. It's like love music. It's like that instrumental music that plays in the background that is so soothing, that sounds like angels singing. So as you go forth, grab it, grasp it, take it, believe it and receive it. So it will be released into this earth for you. Nobody and nothing can stop what the ultimate matchmaker and Cupid, who is the name above all names, who is the maker of all, the creator of all, has joined together. It will never work. It will always, love always wins. Love always wins. So we're going to declare and decree. We are wives. We are mothers. We are crowned. We are wise and we are wealthy. And we give all the glory, honor, and praise and gratitude to the Maker, to the Holy One, who is the ruler of the whole entire earth, above and beyond and beneath. Shalom, and please share your love stories and your testimonies. People need to hear about it. Shalom. Shalom, 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 beloved, and sweet sleep to you tonight. Sleep like a baby. Sleep like an angel floating on a cloud.